Holy Shabloinkin' with you on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Friday after lunch. Hey gang, welcome back to Scully's. It's your old pal Rusty, and want to say a special thanks to Reed and Julie for the swag and the support. Okay, we're gonna make a daiquiri today. The daiquiri we're gonna make today is straight out of the freezer. That's kind of what I call it. So what I did was I decided to grab some fruit juice, not apple juice, but fruit juice out of the fridge to start my daiquiri. The fruit juice that I grabbed was fruit punch. So I grabbed some frozen fruit punch, and I'm gonna put half of this in my blender. Fruit punch. Okay, I'm gonna put about half of that in my blender, which should be enough flavor once we add ice. Everything else, we're right around half. Okay, so now berries. Berries. And I found this in my freezer. Mixed berries. This was frozen berries. It was mixed berries, which is full of seeds. What I did beforehand was I threw it into the blender. I blended it all up with a little bit of cranberry juice. I think I added some orange juice to it. And then I ran it through a strainer. And every now and then I do a couple of these to it. I'd like to get a little more of the pulp out of it to use it. But I'm trying to extract all of these I wish I could show you exactly how many seeds were in this and on this spoon. So we're not going to use that, but we did extract the seeds and we still get to use it. Okay, so we're gonna add that to our mixture as our frozen fruit part, and we didn't get any of the seeds by doing that, so we're going to do that. Now, berries, that's what we're working with. Berries is our daiquiri today, so I'm going to introduce you to my friend Champort. And I'm telling you, this is the second bottle that we've opened at Scully's in the 15 years that we've been doing this. It is the most pungent tasting alcohol flavoring that I have. This is alcohol, and it is berry flavored. Now, it's used very sparingly because it is actually very pungent. So I'm going to put a half an ounce into this mixture because that's going to be enough of the flavor of that. Raspberry sourpuss into our berry fruit punch. Of course we'll take some of that. Apricot brandy. Apricot brandy I put into so many of my blender drinks, and I have one that I want to kill here anyway, so I want to put in some apricot brandy that I use for everything. I have two different here. I have a black cherry and a blueberry. This blueberry is not actually what it is. This is an infusion that I made myself, which I promise that we will have a show on infusions, and I'm going to add some blueberry to that, which really, for who's drinking it, which is me, that's enough. That's going to be enough alcohol for me. You know my blender, how much noise it makes. So what I did was I pre-shaved some ice so that we're not going to make quite as much noise. I do have another one here if I need it. We're going to spin this puppy. See how we're looking? I'm going to add more ice to that. I like my blender drinks a little more thickerer. I think it's the right word. At least that's what I was talking. A little thicker for me. So all we've done is gone to the freezer. We've taken some juice, not apple juice. Apple juice does not play well with others. And we've come up with a blender concoction straight out of the freezer. That's what we call that one. And I've got a full blender, and I'm going to drink it, which means that I won't be drinking and driving. If you're doing the same, please don't. Peace out.